Hello Yu-Gi-Oh fans, I am the Joker and recently I have just undertaken the task of building or helping someone build a Elemental Hero slash Masked Hero deck profile. Now I took on this challenge by going onto someone else's YouTube channel, seeing that they really wanted this deck built and the YouTuber had not done it yet, so I thought I would take on the challenge and do it myself. I really hope he likes it, I really hope you like it. And if you want to see more content like this, if you want me to build more decks for you, I will be happy to. Just leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. So without further ado, here we go. To start us off, I run 3 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Now this is a really fun card to play. It searches the Change Quick Play spell card, which is what you definitely need. And as soon as it's sent to the graveyard, you can add one hero monster from your deck to your hand, which is a lot of fun. Now most of the time, because it can't get itself, I will be going for my Elemental Hero Bubble Man, which brings me onto that card. I of course run 3 of these. Now some people only run the 2. If you prefer only running the 2, it is up to you. I run the 3 because I like a lot of the plays I can do with this card. Now, if you don't know what it does, if it's the only card in my hand, I can special summon it. Then, also, if this card is summoned, I get to draw 2 cards. However, I must control no other cards to activate this effect. So, of course, I'd be summoning this card first, go for the draw power, and hopefully I get the cards I want. Next, I run the 1 New Honesty Neos. Now, this just gives my monsters a nifty attack boost in my hand. Now, I won't be using it for its second effect because it is very unlikely I actually bring this monster out. Then I run the 1 Vision Hero Lion. Now I run this card because it's quite helpful, pretty much just your foolish barrel of the deck, sends the cards of Elemental Hero hero cards from your deck to the graveyard. I of course won't be using it for its second effect of searching for a polymerization, as I don't require that card in this particular deck build. That's it for my hero cards. Moving on to the hero monsters and moving on to the other monsters. I of course run 3 Tin Goldfish. Now I run 3 of this card because I'm really wanting to easily special out Shadow Mist, and that's what this card is used for. As soon as I bring out Shadow Mist, the game can begin for me and I can really get my combos going. Then I run 2 Summoner Monks. Pretty much because I run that many spells in the deck, it is quite easily to activate its effect and bring out Shadow Mist, and that once again is the primary thing of this deck. Get Shadow Mist, activate Mask Change, and if you've got then 2 other level 4s, go for a rank 4 play. Then I run the 1 Goblin Bow, pretty much the same effect as Tin Goldfish, however it will be switched to defense. Then I run the 1 Silent Angler. Now, I should mention, some and most hero decks don't run this card. I primarily run it because I do like going for the Bahamut Shark play. So if that's what you're looking for with this deck, go for the Hero Masked Claw card as well as Bahamut Shark. Definitely run this card and it is quite helpful. Then I run the 1 Maxi, simply because there are quite a few decks that still do special summoning until the complete link rules come in of that is what we have to play, which still looks like it's going to be a few more days or at least a few more weeks. Although the deck is out in some countries, the rules have not come into play just yet, it looks like. Moving on to spells, I run 3 Mask Change, because that's the primary thing of this deck. 3 Emergency Calls. Now once again, if you don't want to run 3, you can run 2. It is personal preference and it is up to you. I personally run 3 because I do like going for Bubble Man or Shadow Mist first turn as soon as I can. Then I run the 1 Reinforcement of the Army just for that extra bit of search power. I then of course run the 3 A Hero Lives. Now pretty much you activate this, you go for the Shadow Mist, and you've got Change in your hand. So it is a 1 card combo, easily started. All you gotta make sure of is control no face-up monsters, so this is either your first card that you would be activating on your turn, or at least when all your monsters have been destroyed, you'll be activating it. You primarily only run maybe 1 or 2 in the entire duel. I personally run the 3 because I definitely want to make sure I get this card every time though. Then I run, of course, the 1 Miracle Fusion. I run this because I run Absolute Zero and I can bring him out. Now, with Miracle Fusion it is quite useful, either at endgame or at least a mid-game card, just to help me out a little bit. In case my monsters have been sent to the grave, I can back them up with having this. Moving on, I run 2 Dark Holes and 1 Raigeki, pretty much because I want to make this deck more of an OTK, or at least win within my first few turns, only activating the traps really just to protect me and make sure my opponent's monsters are out of my way. Then I run the 2 Pot of Desires. I run this because it's a good draw power card. Now, although it is still quite expensive to most, and if you can't acquire this card, just run any card that helps you draw, just so you can narrow down your deck even more. Then I of course run the 1 Solemn Warning and 2 Solemn Strikes, just to get around those monster summons that really are annoying. Now, if you don't have Solemn Strike, can't afford it, or Solemn Warning, just run any cards that you can grab your hands on that stop monster summoning and can benefit you in any way. Then I run the 1 Compulsory Excavation Device, just to get, once again, rid of those annoying monsters that I don't want on the field. Or I can even activate on my own monsters, for instance Shadow Mist, and then once again bring in 2 Tin Goldfish, and then just special summon him again. So it's a fun little way to do that. Then I run the 2 Mirror Forces just as a little bit of protection, and to finish off my main deck, the 2 Call of the Haunteds. Moving on to my extra deck, I run 2 Dark Claws, 1 Anki, 1 Acid, 1 Absolute Zero, 2 Bahamut Sharks, 2 Totally Awesomes, 1 Diguster Ammo, pretty much just to shuffle back the cards back into my deck, give me a little bit of extra draw power, 1 Utopia and 1 Utopia Lightning to get over those annoying monsters, 1 Castel, once again to get over the annoying monsters. Even if I just flip them face down and my monsters can get over them, it's quite fun. 1 Silent Honorarch, and to finish it off, 1 Gaga Cowboy. Especially if they've only got that little bit of life points left, I activate this and I can win the game. I hope that helped you all out. I hope that it helped out the person I was doing this for. If you would like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. If you want to see any more decks, or if you want me to build a deck for you, simply comment down below, comment on my latest videos, subscribe to my channel, and I will try and help you as quick as I can. Just make sure to hit that subscribe button.